Hey everyone, we're back in the Golden Apple Archipelago to check out the final island. What, no sign official again? Ugh, she's missing out big time.
Everyone, over here!
Is everyone awake now? Mona says that she has something important to tell everyone.
The first glimmering daybreak after the return of the Immonakreich most certainly revitalizes one's innermost spirits.
What Main Fräulein means is that she is ready to take on the next challenge.
You know, you don't have to do that anymore around us. Right, but whatever.
Yeah, we're rested and ready too!
Alright, then I'll get to the crux of the matter. I just peeked into my scry glass and there's a new mirage forming on that island over there. And I have a feeling that this one is my mirage.
Oh, so now it's Mona's turn. You were with us for all of ours. Seems like it's time for us to go with you into yours.
Well, I'm sure there's nothing to see, really.
Lady Magistus, are you embarrassed?
No, absolutely not. It's not like I'm worried about everyone judging me after seeing my embarrassingly pathetic mirage or anything.
This emphatic no sounds rather like a thinly disguised yes.
Well, astrologists are often regarded as something out of this world, right? But what if my mirage is nothing like that?
Fret not. Your prinzessin is not so foolish as to entertain preconceived notions on how thy mirage should or should not present itself.
Yeah, me neither. Not that I have low expectations of you, Mona, but personally, I think you're a kind soul, and you shouldn't feel like you have to live up to anything more than that.
I'm sure Mona's mirage will stay true to her kind heart.
Yeah, and it's not like we're going in there just to do some sightseeing. There's other reasons too, right?
We'll find some more clues about the unusual phenomena there.
Really? Well, okay then. I suppose I'm not worried as long as everyone doesn't get too excited. Alright then, let's get going.
The ancient azure stars. Okay, here we go.
According to my scry glass, we've arrived at the mirage. Okay, let's find the entrance first.
Is that it? Over there?
Nice eye, Paimon. And I've noticed that thing before when I was here. So it's obviously Mona's.
Huh. This looks like some kind of pool.
We're not gonna have to swim to get in, are we?
Huh? Wait, do we have a non-swimmer among us?
No, I don't think that's the real problem here.
Someone's scared, huh? Well then, I'll go first.
And there she goes. She's gonna show off her oh-so-perfect swimming skills now.
Please be mindful of your wording, Main Fräulein.
Oh, right.
See you later.
Whoa! Mona dived right into the pool and disappeared. Let's catch up with her.
What a spectacular structure.
We're in like the Abyss domain. Don't know if it's like the Spire Abyss or the Ascension one, but wow, it's showing some real astrologer stuff.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this. Hey, Mona, your mirage is amazing.
Though it falls short of the glorious Immonakreich, one must admit that it is an impressive realm nonetheless, Lady Magistus.
At least it's not showing me getting lectured by the old hag. Thank goodness. Well, what else would you expect of a genius astrologist's mirage? Okay, let's get started.
Alright, let's look around. 1, 2, 3. What's up with all the gates? Projection platform of the Star Shadow Lamp. There's 2 slots. Collect various shards to use the Star Shadow Lamp. Each shard is inscribed with a different pattern. Alright, let's explore more of this astrologist abyss. Divination. When the star guide is attacked, they'll shoot a ray, a starlight, towards specific directions and link up with other stars. When you get close to a star guide, you can change the direction and it's going to link up with different ones. Okay? And no, let's turn you. There we go. Oh, I see. We have to look at the sky and try and match it what's on the ground. Yeah, this might take a while.
There. And now it's gone. Let's follow it.
Finally solved it. Opened the chest and now I'm following a star. Gotta say, the stars really are something. Makes you wonder what else is out there in the world.
It's made its way inside.
Guess we're entering the pool again. Here we go.
I've always been very proud of my talent in astrology. Huh? What in the... Is that my voice? I believe that astrology is a valuable discipline and that it is capable of revealing the inner workings of this universe. Oh, that's me talking to myself. When people discovered I could perform divination, They began to bombard me with inquiries. When is my missing son going to be found? Do they love me or not? Will I ever recover? Being the honest person I am, I told them exactly what I saw through the scryglass. Though honesty may bring about resentment, I couldn't lie in the face of such a noble art. Astrology is a scam. That's insane.
What?
Can you please leave me alone now? I need some space.
Man, I thought I was gonna get squished up in there.
It felt as if I was being stabbed with razor-sharp knives formed by their disappointment. I could see the future, yet
What the heck?
I felt miserable, as if I'd fallen into an abyss.
Am I supposed to get hit by them or no?
Lady Magistus, this is heartbreaking.
Please don't try to comfort me. It'll only make me feel embarrassed.
Come on, you don't need to pretend in front of us. You need a hug.
No, that was really how I felt back when I first started out in astrology, but I've matured now. I'm no longer so easily swayed by random people's opinions. Who would have thought? Even Magistus, the court archmage, was not spared of vexatious times in her career.
It must have been difficult to be misunderstood by others. I'm glad that you were able to move past that.
Actually, there are many who have given up astrology due to similar circumstances, but I am a genius, so it's only fair that I'm able to accomplish what others cannot.
It's pretty inspiring to hear you say all that in an amazing place like this.
You're awesome, Mona.
Yes, good. Keep going.
Sorry to interrupt, but the door is that way.
All right. I'll let you shower me with praise after all the mysteries are solved.
The surroundings appear to have changed. This isn't the beach we originally left.
The area appears to be the mountains of Mondstadt. Wait, have we been sent back to Mondstadt?
Yet the boundless ocean still surrounds us.
And look, see Ganoderma. We're still here.
There should be another pool around here for us to enter.
Over here, y'all.
Found anything, Shinyan?
Why isn't it letting us enter?
Oh, something seems to be floating on the water there.
Is it a painting? Or what is it?
No.
It seems to be hinting at a specific place.
It is anticipating that the Prinzessin would guide her loyal followers to the location that has been chosen by fate.
Why is it always you that has to take the lead? Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's just find this place first.
It should be somewhere on this island. We just need a good look. Alright, I was able to find out why we couldn't enter, and now we're back. Found another shard piece. Now I need to find another. Oh. Dang it. Alright, guess I had to try opening a different door. Alright, another puzzle to solve. Sorry for the video cuts, but I'm pretty sure you guys can figure this whole thing out yourselves, right? Ah, boy, this is gonna take a while.
Look! There's another star! Let's follow it!
Finally cracked the puzzle. Here we go again.
Astrology reveals the truth unreservedly. But not everyone is willing to accept their fate. No matter. Running into difficulties is part of practicing the craft. I must also become stronger myself in order to convince people. I once met an adventurer on a mountain who also happened to be picking fruits. He was even kind enough to share some with me, so in return, I agreed to perform a divination for him. The results were terrifying. I advised him to give up adventuring as soon as possible. He fell silent for a while. Surprisingly, he didn't doubt the results of my divination like others had, but he looked quite perplexed. Even so, I have to keep going. Adventurers can't just give up in the face of hardship. With that, he picked up his pack and headed for the peak.
Whoa. Where did these stairs come from?
However, try as I might, I could never forget that incident. Why is that?
Oh, we're back again.
So, Mona, is that adventurer dead now?
That was the only time I ever saw him. And that was more than 3 years ago, which means he's no longer alive.
But isn't there still a chance that he's alive? You know, like maybe you just made a mistake.
But that's not fair.
You can't call it
divination if you reject anything bad and believe the good unreservedly. That's just self-deception. Of course, casually performing divination for fun might be a different matter, but in my field of expertise, there's no room for lies. To contradict my own reading would be a blasphemy against astrology.
Cruel, but truthful. Such is fate.
I don't usually say things like this, but while we're on the topic, I really hope you don't confuse astrology with those fortune stick peddlers that you see along the streets.
Actually, the only time we got fortune sticks is when we're at the Grand Narukami Shrine in Inazuma.
Astrology does not exist to please. We astrologists are here to verify and witness the truths of this world. Ugh. Which is why astrology is a disdained profession. It is a mighty art, but unfortunately one that annoys people nonetheless.
Why dost thou protest so much, Lady Magistus? Thou seems not to be the sort with whom one would be loath to be associated.
What Main Fräulein means is that she's glad to be friends with you.
No, that's not exactly what I said. Whatever has gotten into you, Oz? You misinterpret my utterances with increasingly alarming frequency.
Oh my, why could that be? Perhaps I have been concerned that Main Fräulein could offend her friends, and have been attempting to soften her words.
Although you're the only astrologist I know, you've left an awesome impression on me. You're not annoying at all. Those who go snooping around for secrets, yet ignore whatever they don't want to hear, they're the ones who should reflect on themselves. Knowing your fate doesn't come cheap.
If one could simply avoid fate with just a few words, no one would have to endure the pain of parting. Mona, don't take others' comments to heart. Follow your heart, and never forget what's right.
I don't need comforting, thank you very much. I'm very tough, you know.
Then why are your ears red?
Well then, thank you.
Anytime, buddy.
What dost thou say? Speak up and offer your highest reverence and blessings to the princessin.
Okay, Your Highness. Instead of making a scene, why don't you go collect the other fragments in the new location reflected by the pool? We can't enter the mirage without them.
Main Fräulein, you are the only one with eyes sharp enough to locate the secrets.
If that's the case, very well. I shall proceed to the beach.
Let's go, Mona.
Oh, okay. Coming!
Kazuha. Alright, let's look around.
Here once more.
Yes, we have returned here once more, official.
Looks like the story's not finished yet. Let the adventure continue.
Alright, we went to the first and last door. Which one shall we go through next? There's numbers 2 and 3. Oopsie. Wait. Maybe, crap, nothing. Weird, nothing to show off where the divination is. How am I supposed to align the lights? Oh boy, this is gonna be a toughie. Another puzzle complete.
It's another star! It stopped by the water, but didn't go in. Seems almost like it's waiting for something.
Guess I better try and open the fourth door. But I'm missing the bottom parts.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny.
Luckily, I had to take the bottom part of that second door. I already found all the treasure chests in there. Okay, this one on the top. I finally got this piece, so on the bottom. Alright, time to solve the last puzzle and be on my way. Yeah, again, this may take some time. Another puzzle solved. The top 5 are at the center here, and it's like this, sort of like a lantern dangling from a hook. Anyway.
Oh, there's another star here! Was the first star waiting for this one?
Hey, wait up. There's still more astral projections for me to solve back there. I saw like 2 more. Anyways, let's just continue on with Mona's story here. What if these 2 stars are part of the same domain? Hey, where'd the other star go? Hey, come back here, little fella. Into the no way, the water drained out. I'm starting to get Abyss vibes here.
Oh, wait, how the...
Another house in Mondstadt?
What are we doing in my house?
Mona?
Your house? This is your house?
My, how unexpected. I heard Lady Magistus lived a modest life. But this abode...
Look at the labels on these books on the ground. Only one of its kind? 990,000 mora? Hey, that's super expensive!
There are so many expensive-looking hardcovers over here. So this is what an astrologist's room looks like.
The rooms are exquisitely designed. This place must be very expensive.
It was my misconception this whole time.
Hey, I'm just occasionally out of mora, that's all. I never said I was a pauper.
You're not? Oh, so what about those times I treated you to meals and had you over to my place for dinner?
Mein Fräulein, mind your phrasing.
Thou wert blessed with the coveted opportunity to enter the palace of the Immanok Reich and meet with the Kaiser and Kaiserin der Verurteilung. Or hast thou conveniently forgotten this magnificent occasion?
Oh, yes! The stew and cold cuts your mother made were heavenly. I could go for some more of that right now.
Yeah, Mona, that ain't helping.
Lady Magistus, this is not the time for such things.
Oz is right.
Is that Mondstadt cuisine? I want to try some. I heard Mondstadt has lots of local delicacies, especially meat dishes.
Yeah, Mondstadt's mostly fond for meat.
Then I shall extend to you the honor of meeting the Kaiser and Kaiserin with me on a future occasion.
Really? Hey, we should go too!
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I visited a friend's house. I shall gladly oblige.
Alright.
Oh, but shouldn't we bring some sort of gift?
Oh yeah.
Those two are very kind and understanding, so please, don't worry about that. Just bring yourselves.
You seriously have to try her mom's cold cut platter. It's a specialty or something. Anyway, it's simply delightful.
Mona has a special cold cut platter, you know.
Not to interrupt, but perhaps we should start working on the puzzle at hand? Ever since I entered this place, I have found myself most preoccupied with that ornament.
It's the same from the domain.
Oh, right.
Oh, a cheese platter and a satisfying salad. Okay, here we go. Falling into the star. Alright, here we go.
Astrologists are able to understand the most complex signs among the stars.
And there's no stars for me to follow,
They're
and
not
I can't even
allowed to
sprint.
show any arrogance. If one believes that astrology grants them unlimited power, they will face banishment by the stars. In the past, I was ignorant enough to think that I understood all fate. You should not get confused. If you should become confused one day, not even astrology will be able to help you then. That's what the old hag said. We astrologists can't predict our own fate. But today, those words seem to carry a different meaning.
Whoa. Hey! My path's been blocked.
I understand now that people won't always follow a beacon's guiding light. Even though the way forward may be dark and dangerous, they will still resolutely forge ahead. Fate is called such precisely because it cannot be altered or reversed.
Phew, for a minute I thought I was about to fall to my death.
I understand the governing laws of the universe, and have glimpsed secrets between heaven and earth. Observing it is enough for me. There's no need
There are no perfect legends and no heroes that can save everyone. Instead of dwelling on my helplessness, what I should is seize my own destiny. Looks like it's coming to an end again.
This is like that painting with the Starry Night.
What a magnificent view!
You can say that again, Fischl.
Lady Magistus, I believe this is the firmest evidence yet of your immense genius. You truly are the greatest archmage in the history of the Immonakreich.
Thank you. Although the Immonakreich really doesn't have that much of a history.
Stars like diamonds and the moon like a pearl. This is the most brilliant night sky I've ever beheld.
I will try and keep this in my memory.
It's beautiful. To call up such a mirage, Mona must have a vast and boundless sea of stars in her heart.
Mona, what's wrong?
I'm just thinking. These must be the things that we aspire to. This night sky is incredibly beautiful. In fact, I might go so far as to say it's even more beautiful than what I usually see in divinations. All the stars are in their rightful place. This is definitely my mirage. Only here can I see extraordinary sights like these.
Extraordinary? Why do you say that?
You know, the night sky of Tevat is truly marvelous. All the answers in the world seem to have been hidden within. When is my missing son going to be found? Do they love me or not? Will I ever recover? As your stars move across the sky, they record all your life events in their path. And among all the people in the world, a considerable number will see their stars deviate from their path. When your stars are on track, it means you will be healthy, happy, and at peace. Conversely, if your stars go off track, everything will get worse. The starry sky in my divinations would never look as perfect as this. Some stars would lose their way, and others would fall. I wish everyone could be happy and stay on track. To this end, I offer advice and tell the truth. I know it's useless. All fates are already revealed in the night sky, with mine too, just another among them. I can't change anything, even so. Outside of astrology, outside of the words of truth, I still cling to the wisp of an irrational fantasy. We must all live within the confines of reality, but call me presumptuous, but I still believe in miracles. In this vast sea of stars, there are stars for you, for me, for everybody. What are the chances of one star encountering another? Are these encounters not the most wonderful miracles in all of destiny? I don't know. But within Tevat, the stars in the sky will always have a place for us. Even if astrology is resolutely rational, fate remains arbitrary, cruel, but romantic.
Mona, you seem to have been deep in thought. Have you found the answer?
I think I have figured out what those stars are hiding. Now I will seize my own destiny.
There was a transparent bird made of crystal. It was beautiful and fragile and could sing the most beautiful songs. But since mortals couldn't see it, they believed it to be a trick. How could a transparent bird possibly exist, let alone sing? When the bird heard that, it flapped its wings and flew across mountains and seas all the way to the night sky, where it turned into a star. Its brilliance was so dazzling that it illuminated everyone. It allowed all those that could see it to follow its light through the dark night, to sail through the seas under the guidance of the stars. It was born in wisdom, but trapped in ignorance. It has never voiced a complaint, for this is its destiny. Guiding people to see their destinies is the very meaning of its existence.
We're back here again! So, are we completely out of the mirage?
It looks like it. We went through everyone's. Kazuha, Shinyan, Fischl, Mona. But what about me?
How strange. My mirage didn't contain any hints on the Fatui or the machine. Does that mean they had nothing to do with these mirages after all? Or perhaps these mirages are a mere consequence and not part of a process at all?
Paimon's lost!
I mean, these mirages were not steps towards solving the mystery, but rather a direct effect of whatever's going on. Someone did something to bring the mirages into being. As they were just passive side products, it was natural that they couldn't provide us with any useful information.
In other words, those mirages were only about ourselves.
Pure materializations of ourselves. Interesting.
Everyone, maybe we should go back to where this whole thing began.
Yes.
During our first day on the island, the Traveler and I checked out the Fatui camp together. We found a strange machine there, as well as some disoriented Fatui.
This is correct.
The researcher who spoke to us claimed that the machine was just a Fatui industrial invention. He even promised to not disturb us.
Right! And the Cappy Cap guy looked half asleep the entire time! He kept talking nonsense!
I wonder, is it possible that madness and mirages are two different outcomes of the machine's influence? If so, everything can be traced back to that damaged machine. Except for the difference in how it affects people. This, I believe, is caused by differences between the affected people themselves.
Oh, when you put it that way, it is indeed difficult to distinguish dreams and hallucinations. So what you're saying is, the device affected us differently because we are different from the Fatui.
Yes, and according to our observations over these past few days, I think the difference is that we all have stronger willpower.
Yeah, I can get behind that. People with strong willpower will hallucinate instead of falling into madness. But those who break too easily can't maintain a stable mirage.
In other words, we should go back to the Fatui camp and destroy that machine right away!
No, it should be repaired rather than destroyed.
What Main Fräulein means is that rashly destroying a machine we do not understand may lead to more serious consequences. It would be better to find a way to repair it first.
Right. It pays to be cautious.
If my guess is correct, a machine is capable of influencing the human brain. So we'd better tread carefully.
Right.
So let's go now! There's no time to waste!
Well, that ends Mona's mission. Now my next mission is to fix that fertility machine. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all later. Peace out. Oh, and try to have a righteous day or night, like I'm trying to do. See y'all later. This is Jyron giving you all the 2.0. Sorry I didn't show you much of the puzzles. It's just they all seem a bit too hard, and I wanted to try and figure them out off screen and all. If I was doing a live stream, I would take my time and try and figure them out for you.